comes a time, a day like when the bitch just don't recognize the pups no more, so she don't have no hopes nor love to give her pain. She just don't give a damn. They letting you smoke here?
Smoking it up here, boss. You've done your best, Arletta. What I done with myself is my own problem.
Oh, no, it ain't, Luke. You ain't alone. Everywhere you go, I'm with you. And John, too.
You never thought maybe that's a heavy load?
Oh. Why, we always thought you was strong enough to carry it. Was we wrong?
I don't know. Well, things just never the way they seem, Arletta. You know that. A man's got to go his own way.
Guess I just gotta love you and let go.
I guess.
Well, I ain't asking what you're gonna do when you get out, because I'll be dead and it don't matter.
Peace and blessings, dear brethren. This is the black-pilled apostle giving the good news for the blue-pill man going through the jungle of female nature, as well as the red-pill man who simply lost his way. Welcome to the temple of harmony and solace, where stoicism, rational, and logical thought reign supreme. I am your illustrious host, Hebrew monk Yahjah Elohim, the chosen one of a chosen few. I am not a prophet for profit. Oh no, I view myself more so as a poor, righteous teacher. The Blue Pill Abyss. Well, the intro I have got from a movie, an old movie I used to watch with my father back in the day, called Cool Hand Luke. Cool Hand Luke is a good metaphor for this topic that we're about to discuss, or should I say sermon, since I am an apostle. See, the movie Cool Hand Luke discusses a man that's really is the epitome of MGTOW, a man that's going his own way, as it says in the introduction. See, Cool Hand was in the War II, decorated Army vet, simply bewildered through blue pill conditioning. I use him as an example for this sermon because as blue pillars, you are indeed in an abyss. Unbeknownst to you in your mind, you have never questioned anything about anything. You just go with the flow, trying to see what is or what was, and trying to find some type of understanding in your environment. See, with Cool Hand, the way he got his name was through a poker game that he was playing in the prison in the movie. He won the game with the worst hand. Now, if that's not a metaphor for a blue pill, it's I don't know what is. See, he got the name Cool Hand because he had a cool hand, because he know how to play his cards. As a blue pillar, you don't know how to play your cards because you don't know what kind of cards you have in the first place. The blue pill in the brain. We are conditioned from that primordial ooze when we come out that womb into this traditionalism in the black community. Majority of us, exception myself, are raised in single mother households where she is the emperor and you are the peasant. You look up to her as God, as majority as children do look up to their mothers and fathers if he's in the home. They look for them for guidance, authority, and positive role model. When it's put in your brain by music, movies, and these television shows of being a so-called cuck, the good boyfriend, the good husband, it's programmed into your brain to make you please women no matter what, no matter how, and no matter when. Your whole autonomy is to please her. That's in the back of your blue pill mind. That's what you try to rationalize to go ahead and go through this female nature. And speaking of the environment, when you come of age, let's say when the testicles start to drop, your voice start to get deeper, you start to get hair in places that you know hair can ever grow before. You and your boys in that same age frame start looking at girls as uncharted territory, a mystery. You must figure her out to get what you want from her. So y'all try to go through the pickup artist communities trying to learn proverbial game. The game that you're trying to play is nothing but cat and mouse. Where the cat trying to chase the mouse, but the mouse is only attracted to the cheese. Ergo, a black man chasing the black woman, but the black woman only want to chase the life, aka the bag, the cheese. With the blue pill mindset, you try to make logic and reason into the situation that you're currently in. You know, as a blue pill man, or should we say a real man, you're expected to be honorable, not question or judge any woman, whether in your family or not, even female friends. You don't judge them. You put them on a pedestal. You actually acknowledge them as your equal. You're expected to provide, protect, comfort. You do everything under your willpower. You're trying to learn from different videos, different things on social media, and also from the PUAs that you're so addicted to. You basically try to soak up as much red pill or blue pill, purple pill knowledge as you can to go ahead back into the plantation. It only takes one blowjob to get back on the plantation, my friends. One blowjob away. And with that philosophy, you'll go through dates after dates, relationships after relationships, until you think you found that unicorn. That unicorn that never existed because she's a fantasy. And that will always be the blue pill's downfall. You put so much faith into something that you never put so much power and faith into yourself. How? How could you put so much power into something that would never give you power in the end? A lot of us tried and failed, young and old. You could be an 18-year-old just now getting into his manhood, his masculinity. Or you could be a man in his 40s, 50s, even 60s, who just now wake up, or shall I say had the red pill awakening, and see what his life has become. It's a sad, sad day when you are a blue pill. You go down the winding abyss. It's like a tunnel, a bottomless pit full of wind, and you keep falling. You keep looking for the ground. You try to stand on something solid that you understand, but you just keep falling and falling and falling, and the hole gets darker and deeper and deeper. You become more agitated that you cannot please or understand these women. They're so complex. They tell you one thing, but show you something entirely different. It drives you insane, like any normal, rational thinking man, until you have the red pill awakening. That's the sermon for today, brethren. Again, I'm not a prophet for profit. I like to view myself as a poor, righteous teacher here to deliver the gospel. This has been another Black Pilled Apostle sermon by Hebrew monk Yah Jah Elohim. Shalom.